It seemed like only moments before the coroner arrived, a frail old man in a fedora. As Dad and I lifted you onto the gurney, I realized we hadn't cleaned you, and then he rolled you away. Mom, I don't have anywhere to put that. You were my Martha Stewart, from canning jam to driving tractors. The clothes you made were endless and amazing. Remember when I used to sit on the floor in your sewing room, thumbing through piles of brides' magazines, tearing out pages, compiling notebooks of my fantasy wedding, and sketching prom dresses? We would walk warehouse floors, clipping tons of fabric swatches, pairing them with the appropriate lace. You let me pick out the most outrageous patterns and went along with it anyway. I didn't give a rat's ass about the prom. And I'm pretty sure I was never getting married, considering I was gay, though I never said anything about it. That year, when I came home for Christmas, I walked in the door late one night. You were still awake on the couch, and you called me in. I sat on the ottoman. You never said it aloud, but I knew that you knew. You said, "You're going to have to tell your father," and then you rolled away and laid on the couch for the next 3 days. I left. We kept our weekly phone calls, each week a little easier than the one before. I'm glad I was standing by your hospital bed holding your hand when you got the news. And I was there at Christmas when you decided to let it go. I watched as you and your sisters decorated all 5 trees, and as you planned every detail of your service. As I sat by your bed watching you breathe, I realized there wasn't a thing we left unsaid. Your eyes shot open and you looked at me and said, "Am I going to die today?" I said, "If you're ready to go today, Mom, we're ready to let you go." I knew that you knew. The cat and I carefully climbed into bed next to you. In the middle of the night, you sat straight up, restless and writhing. Your words were jumbled. You were yelling and fighting, yearning to be released. You started to vomit blood. There were fluids everywhere. You stopped, gazed over my right shoulder, and you were gone. Something so small, but I wish I could have cleaned you. Can you hear me?